And welcome back to the SpiffyNeedleGeeks, discussing Steven Universe Summer Marathon. It's Brawl Fan 1, Super Sonic 407, and Rush at 2 Rises. We are on Restaurant Wars.
Restaurant Wars!
Oh my gosh, this episode was fucking crazy.
Can I just say I'm really glad to see Mr. Fryman and Coffee again.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a while since we've seen these guys.
Like, the closest thing we got to Coffee last time was his fucking cell phone.
Yeah, really.
Like Pearl really not Pearl. Garnet really has it out for Coffee for some reason.
Yeah. Your friend has destroyed my roof! And my sign!
But yeah, so God.
Oh God,
bless
sorry.
you.
Oh, bless you.
So sorry.
You're good. But I don't know. Like, what are you guys' initial thoughts on this?
I was like, it's one of those things where it's another one of those like comedy of errors episodes where it's like, all of this just stemmed from like a massive misunderstanding. It was like Steven didn't realize, what the hell he did, and it's just craziness from there.
Yeah, but like the backstory behind the two owners of like of these restaurants or whatnot, that was also pretty hilarious because never would I expect like Coffee and the owner of the other fast food place, Fryman. Yes, thank you. I never would have expected those two to have like some kind of rivalry like in years past. Yeah. So that to me was also made me chuckle a little bit.
Oh, you know what?
It got even better once they got into
Well, it's like, of course, there's always going to, restaurants, they're always going to be in competition with each other, because, that's what happens when you live, like, in a capitalist country, and it's like, of course there's going to be competition and stuff, so it's like, that's kind of a no-brainer, but, my God, did these guys get a little too intense.
You know what?
Here's the thing, though. It's like, okay, like, say... I know for some chains and whatnot, it's a no-brainer. So, but for me, it's like, okay, like one grocery store and another grocery store, like going at each other. Okay, I get that. That to me is a no-brainer. I just never really expected to be like, okay, so we have this fast food joint and then a pizza parlor going at it.
In a way,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, in a way, I can see where you're coming from. It's like, yeah, like, like Burger King versus McDonald's versus, like, Wendy's. It's like, yeah, they're always going to be in competition because they sell the same product and everything. And,
well, except here it was more like freaking McDonald's versus Pizza Hut.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, really.
Though, I'm not even going to lie, though. I'm actually curious to try French fry pizza.
Oh hell yeah!
Because a lot of the like the fried pizza or the pizza bits that Fryman brought up, I was like, maybe not. But I don't know, fish stew, like Kofi, he had something going there.
No, but like actually, I want to try the stuff that what was it? Steven and the Gems made at the very end. That actually sounded really good.
True, like ketchup inside the French fries, and then a pizza bagel with cream cheese. That actually does. I want to try that myself. Actually,
yeah, the pizza bagel one to me sounds really freaking good. It's like
yes,
yeah, and it's like and I guess coming from me who works in the kitchen and everything, it should be a no-brainer and everything. But it's like I'm always willing to try, all kinds of new and crazy things. Because yeah, whether you're working in culinary or in baking, you've got to be open to trying all kinds of new things. So that's where I was like, when I heard, like, the whole pizza bagel with the cream cheese and everything, that's where I was like, oh my God, that actually sounds amazing.
Yes.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, Garnet in that tuxedo is my aesthetic. But also, may I add, we haven't heard Garnet say a single fucking line ever since the Steven Floats episode. This was the first time she finally came back since that Steven Floats episode. And she doesn't even got a goddamn line. All she does is clap. Fucking Estelle must have had like a fun vacation that during those recording sessions.
I was gonna say, it's like, okay, clearly she must have been like on some kind of a summer vacation or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, I'm trying to think, is it just me or it's like, granted, I haven't seen this anime, but I obviously I've heard about it. That whole last scene when they're talking about, like, they try the food that Steven makes and they're, like, geeking out over it. I don't know. Is it just... Maybe somebody in the audience can confirm this. Is this supposed to be a massive homage to Food Wars?
You know what?
Or like,
I mean, it's
or
like
like Shokugeki no Soma? Like, I've heard about that show. I've been meaning to want to look into it, but never have. But
Yeah.
I'm aware that the big gimmick behind that is that, like, whenever somebody tries the food that Soma makes, they like have like these outlandish reactions, like borderline orgasmic and everything. And it's like, I know that's the big gimmick behind this show. And of course, we can't go that far in Steven Universe. But that's what I'm wondering is like, is that the homage they're trying to pay?
You know what? I honestly was thinking the exact same thing. Like, I didn't know like the actual name of that anime at the time. I vaguely like heard about it from another video, but yeah, it's like I kind of got the same kind of vibe with that too when it comes to Food Wars or something.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know if that was like the intention that they had with that particular scene, but honestly, that does not sound too far fetched, really, considering how their reactions were presented.
Yeah, but I mean that's like I don't know. Maybe somebody listening to this now who's seen the show, can you confirm that for us?
Yeah.
I would have been laughing so hard if they're seriously going so far as to make like references to like anime and like food anime or something. I would laugh so hard if somehow they pulled off like a reference with that one show Fighting Fooduns.
Oh my god, I forgot that even existed.
Fighting Fooduns.
Fried ricer. Oh god, I actually remember that Kids WB made this competition to make your own fighting food on, and I actually tried entering it, except it was just a female fried ricer.
Oh,
so it was super. Yes. It was super dumb. Anyway, so
I have no idea what you kids are talking about.
Hey, yeah, you kids and your stupid cartoons.
It wasn't that old, Danny.
It was like in the early 2000s. Come on.
I mean, that old. It wasn't that new, Danny. It was pretty old. Anyway, but
yeah, it was,
I guess getting back to the episode, getting off topic. May I just say one of the most fucked up things in this episode? Poor Ronaldo. Yeah. Like,
oh my god!
He was clearly against that plan from the beginning. You peer pressure him into it, and then when it goes wrong, you don't even help the guy. He just let his probably now ex-girlfriend think that he was cheating on him. What the fuck? It was so fucked up.
Oh my god! I kind of forgot that actually happened.
Hard enough to actually believe that Ronaldo even had a girlfriend. Because it's like, he's not... it's like, we saw the episode with the lighthouse and everything, and it really looked like maybe he had an interest in Sadie and everything, but we obviously knew that wasn't going to go anywhere, and considering Ronaldo's personality and everything, where it's like, oh man... God help the woman that actually does fall for him. And it's like, oh my god, he actually did get a girlfriend. He wasn't bullshitting.
He had a girlfriend. But then Jenny, Kiki, Petey, and Steven had to all be pricks. Also,
oh god,
this character, this girlfriend, what was her name? Jane, I think it was. I gotta look this up.
Something like that.
I don't remember.
Let me look it up. Steven Universe.
My god, I'm just remembering back when I first saw that episode. It's just like, I never would have expected that. I never expected that.
I mean, it was one of those things like, when he said, oh, I have a girlfriend, I was like, yeah, sure you do, buddy. We've all heard this before.
I did love Jenny and Petey's reaction. Yeah. Where's she at, though? Wow, guys, fuck off.
Yeah, no, I was just waiting for him to go, where's she at, though? I was just waiting for him to say, oh, she lives in Canada.
Well, so right. It's okay. Yeah, the girl's name is Jane. Fun fact, this isn't actually the first time we see this character. And I'm also not talking about just in, because she did make a slight appearance in the Beach City Drift episode. She was in the crowd. But the first time we actually saw this character, she was the receptionist at the movie theater where when Steven and Connie went to go see Dogcopter.
Really?
This is actually a reoccurring character. This isn't the first time we've seen her. She works at the movie theater.
Oh, okay.
In that episode where Lion takes Steven and Connie to the weapons area, like Rose's secret weapons place. She was in that episode.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So we've been exposed to this character. This is just the first time we even have a fucking name drop.
Yeah, Jane. Hereby known as
my
Ronaldo's
goodness.
ex-girlfriend. Fuckers.
Oh, God.
Like, I legitimately feel bad for him. Like, come on. He was against that plan, and you don't even help him? Like, Kiki, at the very least, you should have said something. Like, the moment Ronaldo, goes back on the plan and exposes that they were lying. At the very least, you could have said something.
I know, Steven, you go out of your way and you wreck people's lives and shit to try and hook up Lars and Sadie, but you won't do the same for Ronaldo?
No, you know what? I made that exact same argument to my girlfriend when I was telling her about it. Like, seriously, Steven, you're trying to set Sadie and Lars up in this toxic fucking relationship, and you won't even help Ronaldo with a girlfriend he actually liked? What the fuck? Like, with a girl that actually liked him, too.
It's like, God damn it, Steven. I love you, but seriously.
Yeah, unless this is all meant to be set up where it's like, eventually Sadie's gonna be, fuck this shit, I'm out when it comes to Lars, and she ends up hooking up with Ronaldo.
No, there better be a fucking episode where Steven helps Ronaldo get Jane back. There better be like a resolution to that. 'Cause I will continue to be salty until they finally resolve that.
Yeah, just set up a petition to write that episode.
God damn it. I'm still actually upset about that.
No, and for good reasons. I completely agree.
Like, I know a lot of people don't really like Ronaldo, but even he didn't deserve that.
No.
Yeah, I mean, he's just being a nerd. What's wrong with that?
Like, if it was Lars or Kevin, I would have been clapping, like, haha, you earned it. But no, like, Ronaldo didn't
exactly.
deserve that.
Ronaldo, he's not a douchebag or anything. He's just crazy in his own way, and yet people still like him for it.
Well, it's kind of like, Ronaldo kind of reminds me of, what's his name, Dale Gribble from King of the Hill. I mean, big conspiracy nut and everything. I mean, nothing that he says makes sense, but God damn it, you just love listening to this guy talk because he's so funny. Some of the shit that comes out of his mouth is great. It's a shame that we don't have people like that in real life.
Oh my God.
I'm
honestly really happy that you made that comparison.
Anyway. Oh well. Any final thoughts?
No,
oh man, yeah. Like you said earlier, this was one crazy episode, and I mean, I love it, but at the same time, I too kind of feel the same way you are, BJ, with how things turned out with Ronaldo.
God damn. Alrighty, well in that case, join us next time for Kiki's Pizza Delivery Service. We'll see you all then.